Hey guys, Paul here with the Spirits channel. It's been about a week or so since I uploaded a video. I've been very busy kind of doing my own personal sessions. I mentioned before that my wife and I have been actually doing pendulum work coinciding with ITC, communicating with our guardian angels and guides, and I'll tell you, it's been addicting. These sessions are so conversational and mind blowing. We just can't even believe the things that we're hearing, and then physical interactions with the physical environment. These beings reassuring us that they really are there. So I'd like to share some of those sessions, but like I said, they're very personal to things that are happening in our lives, and I would have to get permission from the angels and guides to do that. But I would encourage, excuse me, I would encourage all of you out there, if you have any contact with your guardian angels or spirit guides at all, get a pendulum, ask yes and no questions, and see how the pendulum swings. And while you're doing it, get a spirit box, even if it's an app, and just run it and record and see what comes through. It's amazing. It really is. I can't say enough about it. But I'm here in one of the local cemeteries. I haven't been in this one for a while. I forget actually what it's called. But there's I believe that's a Methodist church over there. And I'm going to do a session with the Hex Box hooked up to the Honeytone amp, and see who will come through for us today. So without further ado, dear spirits, I don't know if you remember me. It's been a while since I've been here. My name is Paul. I come in peace, love, and friendship, never meaning any disrespect. I'm just a spirit communicator, and I do this to see if there's anyone here who needs help, and also proof of afterlife, that the spirit does go on after physical death. So let's get this spirit box and the Honeytone set up. All right, so I want to ask, are there any spirits in this cemetery that would like to communicate this morning? Please let me know.
Tech company. Performance in every little, and then
I have this on channel hop mode with the reverb set to 3 now. So if there are any spirits in the cemetery who'd like to communicate, could you tell me your names, please?
up to the town. Other control. Virtual.
Do any of you need help crossing over into the light? I could pray for you before I leave. Just let me know if there's anyone here who would like me to try to assist you before I go.
Written by one name. The special. What's next time? County 50 Mason.
A question I always like to ask when I'm in a cemetery is, do any of the spirits here, have you ever witnessed angels of light walking through the cemetery looking to assist souls in going to the light? Have you ever seen an angel?
It's good.
And if you have seen any angels of light, could you tell me if there are any here in this cemetery right now? And if there be any angelic beings in this cemetery right now, would you introduce yourself and speak through this device, please? I would be greatly honored.
Jen M. Timer. Rocket. District. Wondering.
I have a question, well, a couple of questions for the spirits this morning. Number one is, when we die, when we pass away in the physical body, there's always the theory. Some people say we move on to another dimension of life. Others say we continue to exist right here on the earth, but in a dimension that's unseen right here. So could you tell me, do some spirits and souls move on to what we call heaven, a higher dimension of life? Do they leave this place?
I can't read. Television.
Or do some or all souls stay right here on the earth plane? Could you tell me that, please? Is this heaven and hell right here?
It's going. I'm just member. On the drought.
It's also the theory, particularly in spiritism and spiritualism, which I am a spiritualist, that when we die, the spirit can create through thought and energy, and we create our own little slice of heaven. Is that true? Do you all have, at least to some degree, an innate creative ability within yourselves?
In the yeah. You can up to forget sometimes. And that Johnson, did I make did it? Harold. It's present. Roger. Time. Card. Young. Last virgin. And he. So much crap. Present. Good.
Is that why some spirits dwell in places like this, in cemeteries, and they're so very territorial over them and don't like us kind of traipsing through doing sessions or anything like this? Is it because some of you actually live here and you've made structures that you live in that perhaps we can't see with the human eye? Is that true? Am I right about that?
D3. Then 10. Go to 12. Solar. 19. You're one. I'd say. Love. We.
Are all of you here on the earth plane by choice, or are some of you made to stay here because for some reason you haven't moved into the light, or you're not ready to yet, or have been banned from doing so yet for some reason?
Here to help. Opportunity. Self-test. 1. Pardon. Roots. I 800. Thinking of Dixie. Trouble. Comment. Story. Is right away.
And finally, if there's anything any of you could tell me about the afterlife, anything that would help me and those who listen to this video prepare more for that moment, anything we need to know that would help us to have a more peaceful passing and to go to a more peaceful, higher vibrational place when we leave this world, could you share that information with us, please? Anything that you would let us know that could be helpful?
I'm sorry. In the act. Now my 800. Free. Well, to the end. Come. Son. The elevator. Your dollar. One. At noon. Yeah. 50. Vacation. That in. Shoot about. That's up. Plus. You can cash. Friends. I got winning.
And that goodbye is the Hex Box shutting off. Just so I had one person think it was a spirit saying that the last time I used the Hex Box and turned it off at the end of the session. But I'm going to end the session there, but I'm going to let the camera run for just about a minute or so and invite spirit to speak. Anything you want to say in your own voice through an EVP, go right ahead and speak your mind. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you, and thank all of you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.